Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. It's just finished City 2, West Ham 1. Well, finished quite a while ago. Been walking away from the Etihad, trying not to slip from a snowy Manchester. I thought it was a fair scoreline. I thought 2-0 perhaps might have been fair, 2-1 I think it was. I think if you're a Man City fan tuning in, you're thinking, that you've been a bit kind on West Ham. I possibly am, but I'm a West Ham fan. It's what I'm going to do. But anyway, let's just start with the first half. I thought they were by far the better team. They deserved to go in the lead at half time. The last 10 minutes of the first half, we could barely get the ball. They were all over us, absolutely battering us for pass. But this is why they're good. I don't think it was 5-star City today, but they don't need to be. This is why they are so good. They've got world-class players in every position, and at times when you're watching them, you see it. You know, not always, but occasionally there's glimpses, there's spells. You know, like I said, that 10 minutes, we couldn't get the ball off them. They were just too good. And I don't even think we played bad today. I actually thought we played quite well in some periods. But over the 90 minutes, I thought we did all right. It's just that City are good. In order to get something against Man City, you need to be excellent. And if you're not excellent, you're going to get punished. And we did. We got no points. We got beat today. However, saying that, I thought we were much better today than last week against Wolves, for example. And we still lost by the same goal difference at the end of the day. But the first half, I thought Fabianski was really busy. I thought he played really well, actually, in regards to keeping us in the game. You know, I thought it was 0-0 for a long period of time. They could have possibly scored a bit earlier than they actually did. Then at 1-0, I thought they had their chances. That double shot from Jesus and Mahrez, two really good saves from them. And I don't think you can underestimate the impact the snow has on the pitch. You can see when you're watching the game, the ball just slides a little bit different. Sometimes it goes a bit slower because of the snow, other times it skips off the surface a little bit quicker. And it's hard to judge. There was someone who had a shot, I can't remember who it was, possibly Rodri or Cancelo. Someone cut in from the left and had a shot. It was a simple enough save for Fabianski, but it almost become difficult because of the snow, and I thought he'd done well to tip it around the post and just keep it safe and simple. As for their first goal, they get a bit of luck. You know, Mahrez cuts in as he always does, has a shot, Creswell gets his foot to it, and that's all Adam Creswell could do, just try and block it, and to some extent he does, but unfortunately for him, it rebounds off him and goes to Gundogan, who just knocks into the empty net, so to speak. Fantastic goal line clearance from Ben Johnson as well, by the way. That was tremendous. It looked like it was going in, and to some extent, even when he made it, I was half expecting Oliver to point to the centre circle and run off saying there was a goal, kind of thing. But overall, like I said in the first half, I thought we had a couple of half chances, but not, you know, I can only really remember Ben Rama having a shot from 25 yards out in the first half, which is simple enough for Ederson to save. But we had a couple of breaks on that. We were just a little bit better in the final third, or a little bit more composed. We might have done something, but not today. As simple as that, really. As for the second half, we made a change at half time, didn't we? We changed the formation round, and I don't mind admitting that I didn't really realise that we changed formation until Creswell went off injured. Sorry about the camera angle there. When Creswell went off injured, that's when I really noticed we changed formation, because Soufal come on. I thought, why would we take him on instead of Diop at left centre back? And then I sort of realised even then, I thought, oh, okay, Soufal's actually playing left back now, Masuaku's left wing. And in the second half, by and large, I thought we gave a good account of ourselves. I thought we started to press Man City a little bit more. I thought we tried to play further up the pitch a bit more. To be fair, in the first half as well, there's a couple of really good passes in behind City's defence for Antonio. But again, like I said, we just didn't quite, when he did get on the ball and he beat the City centre-backs to it, he didn't make enough of it. And there was times in the second half where either we'd get forward, but there'd be a lack of numbers in the box, so we couldn't really capitalise on the opportunity of having, whether it's Lanzini down the right on occasions, or a couple of times he got forward on the right, but there's just no one in the box to aim for. Either there was no one there, and then we sort of lost the possession, or the final ball just wasn't quite good enough today. But like I said, I thought we did okay in the second half. Were we good? Not really. Were City good? They were as good as they had to be. They got the job done. They got the second goal 5 minutes before the end. Fernandinho coming on and scoring assume it was his first touch. Decent enough finish as well. And it felt game over. I felt for a couple of minutes we sort of lost all composure. Bernard Silva had the ball in the back of the net again, but ruled out. And then we got a consolation goal at the end. There was a consolation goal. There was nothing meaningful in it. But 2-1 City on the day. Can't have too many complaints. The weather conditions didn't help, but it's the same for both teams. You know, City had to play in the same weather conditions as West Ham did. I thought the fans were in good spirits, despite, you know, to some extent a bit of a, you know, poor scoreline kind of thing. Thought 1-0, it got a bit quiet with the fans, but I think that's expected because A, everybody's freezing, and B, we couldn't get a ball. City were just passing the ball about. There's a bit of frustrations out there. In regards to individual performers, I thought Vice was fantastic. I thought Declan Rice was magnificent for West Ham today. Broke up the play a lot, got forward really well, had a really good effort that Ederson had to punch away. I thought he played good. But with Benrahma, Fornals and Antonio, I'm going to group them all together to some extent, because that was our front three in the first half, and occasionally one of them would do something good on their own, but the other two weren't there to support, and that was a bit of a theme in the first half. I felt that it was sort of just one man on his own with the ball, and we didn't get off the pitch fast enough. And it's easier said than done, because you're playing City, you're pinned back in your 18-yarder, and when you get it and you punt it down the pitch for Antonio, you've got 50 yards to make up just to get in line with him, and that's without City running after you as well. So they are difficult to play against. But I felt them three at times were just a little bit, they lost possession too easy. Antonio in particular was a little bit, it's hard to judge him, because I thought at times his build-up play was good. He held off the centre-backs at times really well. But honestly, someone commented in one of our videos last week that Antonio needs a wristband, that when he goes too wide it zaps him to get him back into the middle of the pitch. And I'm beginning to think it's a good idea. You know, today, to sum up Antonio today to some extent, was when we finally got the ball at the pitch in the second half, he literally ran into Soufal. You know, Lanzini played into the path of Soufal, and Antonio kept running, and he just ran into him. He took the ball and ran away with it, and then ended up losing possession. You could see Soufal screaming at him, thinking, what are you doing? What am I meant to do here, kind of thing. But by and large, he had a difficult role. Thought Souček had a good enough game, a couple of nice tackles in there as well, broke up the play well. I hope Creswell's injury is not too bad. I thought the defence played okay. I thought they were fine. I thought they played good. Masuaku looked all right at times. I thought Ben Johnson looked all right at times. You know, one or two occasions he could have done a bit better with his final ball, but defensively played well. And I'm not too disheartened today. Like I said, I thought they all, every single player, by the way, I thought gave 100%. They worked their arses off. I thought it was quite clear what Moyes' tactics were. I thought we played them out quite well. And if we had a little bit more luck, a little bit more composure in the final third, it might have been a different scoreline on another day. But like I said, City deserved to win. No complaints. I'm waiting to find somewhere warm, if I can get a bit of hot food, head home from this snowy Manchester. And before I go, just quickly, tomorrow, it's because it's Cyber Monday and all that, and we're doing an offer on our Patreon, patreon.com/HammersChat from tomorrow. If you sign up for the year, you get 15% off. Usually it's 10%, but tomorrow only it's 15%. So if you've been debating it, if you need a Christmas present for any West Ham fan, or if you need a Christmas present from anyone, tomorrow join up to our Patreon if you want more content to help us out at Hammers Chat. Be much appreciated. But anyway, I'm going to disappear. Look after yourselves. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to you, myself and Gonzo. Catch you in a bit.